morning, children. I'm your SG sir. Here we go with the 5th volume on the chapter branch accounts. So in the last volume we have seen questions up to 10th. Now we can see question number 11. From the following figures relating to the Bangalore branch opened in 2020, prepare the branch account for 2020 and 2021. 2 years it is given. You can find there is a here. In this case, there is cash received from the debtors only is given. Petty cash is given. On 31st December, there is each year. But you are nowhere given about the debtors. So, debtors you need to get. So in this case, there is a cash being received from debtors, no doubt. Credit sales you are given. When credit sales and cash received from debtors are given, definitely there should be the debtors opening and closing balances. But in this problem that is missing. Hence you need to go for calculation of the closing debtors as well as opening debtors. So how to get that we shall see. First you start with the columns. First you go for a working note regarding calculation of the debtors, closing debtors. So you are aware, in the debtors account, debit side we take up balance brought down and the credit sales. Those two you can take on debit side. But on credit side from this, what all that you can take, one is the cash received from the debtors. This has to be taken. Discount allowed, bad debts. These three you take on credit side. Along with that, the balance carried down. So 4 items totally take on credit side. Cash, this is the cash received from debtors. Then bad debts, discount allowed, balance carried. Okay. These are the items which you need to take from the given information. Take on debit side. First, this opening balance is not there, so take it as nil. Right? But credit sales is given. How much is the credit sales for this year? It is 21,600. That is for the year 2020. So that you can take 21,600. Similarly, these amounts you can take. Cash received from debtors 19,200. Then discount allowed 300. Bad debts 300. These three you can take on credit side. That's all. This balancing figure, this is the difference amount. So total is 21,600 and the difference you are getting 1,800. Hope this is clear for you. Alright. So next what to do? See, this closing balance of 2020 will become the opening balance for next year, 21 again. Hagagi adana debit side toward opening balance 1,800. Next other things. What is that? Credit sales is given 30,000 for next year. So same 30,000 you can take on debit side. And these amounts you can take on credit side. These two credit side 9,900 and 600. And find the totals now. Total again is more on debit side 31,800. Same you take on credit side and the difference you are getting. The difference is 6,300. So you have got the closing value 1,800 here, 6,300. but opening will be 1800 here, but here it is nil. Okay, so which are the items there now? Stock, only closing value is there but not the opening value. Petty cash also only closing value but not the opening value. Okay, because why opening values are not there, you can notice here the branch open in 2020 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು 2020 ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು? ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಅ debtors account, complete that. You can have two columns, ಇಲ್ಲ separate ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Debtors for 2020, then debtors account for 2021, right? Then you can continue with the branch account, Bangalore branch account for the year ending 2020. That is in the books of head office. You can write debit side as regular to balance brought down, but you are aware no opening assets are there in this problem. Reason, the branch has commenced newly in the year 2020, therefore there will not be any opening values. Then you take this goods sent to branch, very first item, goods sent to branch, take on debit side. Then there is cash sent to branch for expenses. This also write on debit side. Bank account, that is for the petty expenses, 4,200. Then on credit side you can take a bank account again, that is for remittances. So remittances, cash sales is there, cash received from debtors. Both together you can take total around 31,200. Balance carried on, that's a closing balances. Closing stock is given, petty cash is given, and debtors account, that is from the debtors, whatever this closing value you can take on credit side. Petty cash and stock is given here. Stock on is this, petty cash is 100. So same is between. Now find the totals. 37,900. Credit side is more, so difference you take on debit side as profits. Transfer to general profit and loss account. Pause it down. You can write that. The previous one also, that is branch debtors account. And try completing similarly for the other year, that is for the year 21. If really closing in values are there, these closing values will become the opening values for the next year. So same values you can take. Assets are similar, and these are given already in the problem. So 42,000 and 6,000 you can find here. That is 42,000 and 6,000 for the goods sent to branch for expenses. Those two you can take on debit side. Next on credit side, the cash sales and cash from debtors outstanding. Then these closing values with branch stock is given, that's a branch stock 8,400, and branch petty cash is given 120, wherein the debtors is obtained here. Closing debtors 8,300, so 6,300. That's a closing matter of debtors. So once you take, find the difference. So the difference 3,320 last year. So you can pause it down, write down. Look into question number 12. From the following particulars, prepare Mysore branch account in the books of Bangalore head office. Opening balances are given on 1419. You can find here I have given in red ink. Prepaid insurance is there. It's an asset, take on debit side, but outstanding salary is there. It's an opening liability to be taken on credit side. All other are opening assets you can take on debit side. And transactions during the year is given. Goods sent to branch, debit. Credit sales by branch. Credit sales will not come anywhere here in the branch account, but should be taken in the debtors account, debit side, because closing debtors is not given in this problem. So you have to calculate the closing debtors. For that purpose, you take this credit sales in the debtors account on debit side. Cash sales by the branch. So this you can take on credit side as remittances. Amount collected from debtors, this also credit side in the branch account as well as credit side in the debtors account. Discount allowed to branch debtors will appear on credit side of a debtors account. Actual petty expenses at the branch 850. This I let you know how to treat. This is a special item, be careful here. There is opening petty cash, you can find how much is this, 2000. In this 850 is the actual expenditure, you can deduct because he has not given anyway about the other. See, cash sent to branch for petty expenses is given, rent 2400, salary ಮತ್ತೆ petty expenses 1000 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ petty cash is not given, you can find ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬರೀ ಇವೆರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ petty cash you have to ascertain. How to get that? So simple. This is the opening petty cash 2000. To this you add up whatever the cash sent 1000. So 2 plus 1000 minus actual expenditure 850 gives you the closing petty cash. How to adjust in this problem? Okay, 2000 opening petty cash. Along with that, add cash received from the head office. So 2 plus 1, 3000 totally. In that 850 is spent. So remaining will be the closing petty cash. Then these things you can take on debit side. What is that? Amount received, right? This is a special item here. Amount received from by head office directly from the branch debtors 2000. Amount collected from debtors yesterday 35. ಈ 35,000 ಗೆ ಇದು 2000 add ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So it becomes 37,000. Assume as if this is also being refunded through the branch only ಅಂತ ನೀವು assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಡೆಟಾರ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಡೆಟಾರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್. ಅವನು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಡೆಟಾರ್, ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಟು ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್. But instead of giving to the branch, the debtor has paid the 2000 rupees directly to the head office. So in that case, what we have to assume, as if the 2000 is being paid through the branch ಅಂತ assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಈಗೇನು ಈ 35,000 ಇದೆ ಈಗ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಈ 2000 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ 37,000 ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಬೈ ದ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Cash sent for expenses, these you can take on debit side in the branch account. Then closing stock is given. Insurance premium paid up to 36/2020. Okay, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ 1419 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ 31/3/2020. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್. ಈಗ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಮೇ ಜೂನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 months ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್. ಯಾವುದು ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆ 3 months ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರೀಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಐ ಲೆಟ್ ಯು ನೋ when we are taking the closing values. Then depreciation on furniture is allowed at 10% per annum. The opening value is given 2000. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇದನ್ನ ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ opening values first to balance drawdown. take all this stock, debtors, petty cash, prepaid insurance and furniture. ಯಾಕೆಂತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್. Okay. Next on credit side you can take these values. So these two ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Then to goods, sorry, there is one more liability ಇದೆಲ್ಲ outstanding salary ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವತ್ತು all outstanding liabilities will come on credit side as balance brought down. Take on credit side. This opening liability. Okay, outstanding salary, which is that 100. Now you take up other items here. Goods sent to branch, take on debit side. Next to bank account, that is the expenses. And on there. Next you can take a credit side, remittances. Cash sales 1,30,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, but collections from debtors you have to take 35,000 plus 2,000. Again, don't get confused. From where this 2,000? This 2,000 is the amount paid by the debtors to the head office directly. Okay, so ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 2,000 add ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ along with the 35. So that total you can take out. Next, goods sent to branch, that is the returns. So returns, goods returned to head office by the branches, there are this 1,000. Then balance carried on, and that you can take stock at cost. The closing stock is given. What is the closing stock here? It is 2,000. Then debtors. But closing debtors is not given here. You can find on this particular date closing balance is it is not there. Okay, so debtors is not there. Therefore, you come to a working note and columns for credit. Another either line space bit 2 you go for this working note. So take as regular in the debtors account. Debit side to balance drawn down 4,000. Opening debtors. Then to credit sales 40,000. Then these items you take on credit side, which are the items? That is cash received from the debtors. Cash received from the debtors, cash collections, 37,000. Take on credit side. Next, there is a discount allowed, sales returns. Discount allowed is there. 100. There is a sales returns of 2,000. These two you can take on credit side. Balance carried on. That is the difference amount 4,900. So now closing debtors value is how much? 4,900. The same we have here 4,900. Then you can see after stock debtors petty cash. So write petty cash. How to take up the petty cash? That is what I said. Opening value is there 2,000 petty cash. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Sent from the head office 1,000 you add and minus actual expenditure made. So balance you are getting 2,150. After petty cash you have prepaid insurance. Say that prepaid insurance. That is what I said. 600. It is being paid 3 months in advance. So 3 by 12 you make it up. That gives you 150. Then furniture. That 2,000 opening is there. Otherwise 10% depreciation charge madi because you are given here. Depreciation on furniture is allowed at 10%. So 2,000 minus 10% gives you 1,008. That's it. So find the total and the difference you are getting. Transfer to general profit and loss. So pause it down. You can write down. this will be your homework problem. Mukteshwar Garments of Kashi has a branch at Banaras and goods are being supplied. You are given this information. Opening stock, you know, debit side you can take in the branch account. Closing stock, credit side in the branch account. Goods received from head office, debit side. Credit sales will not affect the branch account, but this can be taken in the debtors account debit side. Cash sales, branch account credit side. Pilferage of goods by employees. Pilferage of goods by the employees 2000. It's a normal loss ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ actually ಏನು loss ಆಗಿದೆ, incur ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಇದು when you take the opening and closing stocks, automatically this gets adjusted. Okay, if it is any other specific loss you would have entered, but it's a normal loss as given there. Pilferage ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತುಳುಕುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ತುಳುಕುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀರ್ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾವಿಯಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ನೀರ್ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಆ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ತುಳುಕಿ ಅದು ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ನೀರು ಚೆಲ್ಲತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ನೀವು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಬೋರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ನಲ್ಲಿಯಿಂದ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಆವಾಗೂ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತುಳುಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೀರು. ಅಂತದನ್ನ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪಿಲ್ಫರೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ದಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಯಿಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಯಿಲ್ ಆ ತರದ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಪಿಲ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ when it is being moved from one place to another. So such is a normal loss which gets automatically adjusted when you take the opening and closing stocks. Tara ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಈ ತರ ತಗೊಂತೀರೋ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ this depreciation how we charge. Okay, see there is a 10% depreciation. Actually depreciation is a loss, but we are not showing that directly here. When you take this 2000 opening value, 1800 closing value, 200, actually there is a loss. ಆ 200 ನಾವು ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. 200 ಲಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಂಗ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ಓಕೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಅದು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ, ರೈಟ್. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಲಾಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್, ರೈಟ್, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ. So need not to bother. This is a special item. Ignore this item, because it automatically gets recorded when you take the opening and closing stocks. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ closing debtors ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, but opening debtors miss ಆಗಿದೆ. Opening debtors is not given. Okay. So there is a missing item. ಇದನ್ನ you make it as 9150 ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ, make it as 9160 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್, ಸಾರಿ ಇದು ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಡೆಟಾಸ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 6200. ಚೇಂಜ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 6200. ಸೊ ಇದು 9160 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಡೆಟಾಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಅ ಡೆಟಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಒಬ್ಟೇನ್ ದಟ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಡೆಟಾಸ್. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡೆಟಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Then bad debts, you can notice that is an item to be taken in the debtors account on credit side. Expenses paid by the head office, this you can take on debit side as bank account. And cash received from the debtors, this you can take on credit side in the debtors account as well as in the branch account on credit side. Remittances ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So you work out your profit should be 8360. So you can take this particular note about that normal loss and you try by yourself. We'll see the balance in the next class.